Hey, Clone Morty, you useless piece of garbage. You must have done a real shit job when you tried to upgrade the car. We broke down and we need your help to get us out of this mess. Open up the portal wall to the new location so we can bring you here. Ugh, finally. You definitely screwed up with this upgrade, Clone Morty. Anyway, we came here to get a special kind of egg. It's the one on that rock over there, so why don't you figure out how to get it, bring it over here while I fix the mess you made of my car.
Grandpa, I think this clone is either dumb or just broken. Couldn't you make a robot that passes the egg or something?
You clearly don't understand the importance of clones, Summer. Alright, get over here and give the egg to the car.
Are you trying to hatch the egg? Give it to me.
Not so sure about this, Rick. This seems like some kind of nature preserve, you know? Morty, it is a nature preserve, and I'm way ahead of you. I disabled any alarms or any detective measures that might have detected us coming here. Wait, shit, Morty! Oh my god! What are we gonna do, Rick? I'm too young for space prison!
Hey, put the egg back immediately! This is a Galactic Federation-controlled sanctuary.
Clone Morty, step back. I'm gonna suit you up for combat. I'm not dealing with these dumb insects today. Alright, now, place your hands over the glowing...
Oh shit! He's on it! Shoot those sons of bitches! Don't let them escape!
Alright, Clone Morty, cover us while I fix the car. You've got hand blasting now, you can shoot. It's a real shooting type situation here now. Just shoot the box. Fire! Rapid fire! Rick, it's going wrong! It's going wrong! Shut up, Morty, we have a shield.
I have some advice for you. Get good.
Hey, Clone Morty, we gotta go. There's no time for us to save you, so just keep covering us. You wanna be, Alright, Clone Morty, you're an idiot. We're totally safe now, and we're on our way back. I have no problem with you continuing to vaporize the government heads, but I have no way of getting you back here, so, I'm gonna go ahead and disable all the safety mechanisms on your hand cannons, and, do what they say. There's only one way out, Clone Morty. That goes for all of us. Wow, Rick, this sounds really honorable.
Alright, Mr. Flip-Flop Waffle Man, obviously you can't make up your mind, so let's just barrel through. You're not the first, you know, just in case you were thinking about what a unique special occurrence this is, and I'm sure it is for you, but lots of people have been here before. Okay, Dante, obviously, John Edwards, of course, Richards, David Blaine, Benny White.
Welcome back, Clone Morty. The egg we acquired is on the desk, so go ahead and, pick it up and find somewhere warm to incubate it. You know, somewhere nice and warm so that it'll get nice and incubated and hatch. I'm sure you can figure something out. Oh my god, this is perfect, Clone Morty. It imprinted on you.
Hey, look, it wants to play. Hey, Clone, you should find something and, you know, throw it and play fetch with it.
you to do. Just follow it. It'll guide you. It's very easy. It's laxative, to make the skin better. Did I really need to explain it? Oh wait, I do. You don't have an ass. You're just a head and hands. You poor little thing. I love that game so much I tried to find a home version of it. I ended up finding a crappy knockoff in some weird pawn shop. Probably made in a foreign country, no offense to foreigners. Gotta be real PC around here. This is a VR game in a very forward-thinking environment. But I did find it in a weird Korean store.
Oh, my sweet little Troy. Oh dear, who left that on the floor? You're always finding ways to get into trouble, aren't you, Troy?
Yeah, that's right. What you gonna do about it, loser? Oh, I think I broke something. Troy, what have you done? I still can't believe you punched Jimmy, and you managed to steal all these beers. You're one bow. What was that for? Troy, you're crazy.
Hey, Troy, my man. You got any more of that good stuff? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Hey, I'm a bit short on dough today. Ow, ow, ow. Hey, man, back off. What did I ever do to you?
Troy, you can't keep doing this forever. It's time to get realistic. You need to do something with your life. What have you got there, Troy? Show me what it is you want to do. What are you doing, Troy? We need to go get you a new social security card now.
Next in line, please. Okay, get a new social security card, do ya? You can't just throw these away and go off the grid, People have tried many times. I've seen it, trust me. But this is real life. You've got responsibilities. Is that your wife over there? You plan on leaving her? What's your name here? Troy? Troy. You planning on leaving her, Troy? Running away to go live in the woods by yourself? You can't just disappear just because you don't like your job or paying taxes. You can't just throw your ID away. This is the hand we're all dealt, okay? Nobody really likes it. Everybody has it rough sometimes, Troy. But we can't just be giving up, you hear me? Now take your stupid card, lift your chin up, get out there, keep working your stupid job that you hate so much, keep paying your taxes, that's important, and try not to think about anything too much, okay? Next!
Well, the test came back. We know what you've been up to, Troy. You can't hide what you've been putting into your system. Look, that's behind you now. We're here to help. We're gonna turn things around for you now.
Troy, I'm here for you. We'll get through this. Happy retirement, Troy. You've always been such a hard worker, Troy. I'm glad you finally get to rest. Doctor, isn't there anything you can do for him?
I'm afraid not. As I'm sure you know, Troy's early life was a bit troubled in terms of, substance use, and it's finally caught up with him. Well, here's your diagnosis, Troy. I know it's not what you want to see right now, but it's the truth. Troy's lived a full life, but all things must one day end. I'm sorry to tell you this, Troy, but you've got about 10 seconds to live.
Oh my god, Troy, I can't believe this. Please don't leave me. I'll never forget a moment of our time together.
The mailman says, "My man." The crab spider says. The giant spider says. The crab spider says. The mailman says, "My man." The garble says. Goggle block block. The Gazorpian says. The crab spider says. The Cromulon says. Show me what you got. The Corblock says. The Glipglop says. Oh, would you look at that, Clone Morty? You found a growth hormone. Too bad you don't have a penis. Really put that thing to use. The giant spider says. Alright, it looks like you can follow the instructions of possibly the second dumbest thing in the universe next to you. Now that you've finished that, I can come back to the garage. What a cute little creature. Come here, little guy. Come here.
Why, Rick? Why would you have the clone help it and then just kill it like that?
It's not useful to me alive. It's better this way. I mean, you eat chicken, Morty. What do you think happens to them? You know, it's a cold universe. Factory farming, Morty. You know, if you want to sit here and preach, you might want to consider putting your money where your mouth is, going vegan or whatever, and leave me out of it. It's not my problem.
Jeez, you really tore me apart with that, Rick. You know, you're right. I'm going vegan. This is canon. Morty is now vegan. This is canon. Canon shit just happened in this VR game. Canon shit. I'm a full-on vegan now. Season 4, all vegan. Season 4, 100% vegan Morty.
All right, shut up, Morty.
Initiating reverse thinking.
Morty, something is coming. We're gonna have to open the garage all the way up to the Oh, jeez, Rick! What the hell is that? Don't worry about it, Morty. This is why we have the clone. This is why I built them. We gotta take care of it. You don't work this way. We gotta plan close to it. Remember the guns? Grab them. Damn thing. Let's go. We can handle it. We're scanning. Uh-oh, looks like that man just pissed it off. Oh, really, Rick? That pissed it off? You don't think maybe murdering his child might have pissed it off, too?
I'm so accepting of what's happening here. Do you ever stop to think about...
Okay, I have a new plan. We have to feed it. Get it nice and full, Clone Morty. Feed it. It's gonna need a big meal before it gets full. A real big meal.
Look at
Yeah, you gotta put the food in its mouth. Do you think this thing eats with its eye? You need to feed its mouth. What does a creature do after it eats, Clone Morty? Why, it shits. Help it shit, Clone Morty. It's already full. It has to shit now. Hey, look, Rick! The mama has a dangly thing just like that baby creature did. You know, the one you pulled on to murder it? Landing on a little stick here, aren't you, Morty?
Oh! Oh!
Jesus, that thing is huge! I've got an idea. Open up a portal to the satellite and I'll meet you there.
Oh! That thing is so big! I think it's gonna destroy the Earth!
Not if we act fast. Clone Morty, stand still. I'm recalibrating my shrink ray so that it'll make you big enough to fight that thing. Okay, I may have overdone it a bit. Anyway, we've already killed a couple of these things, so I'm pretty sure you know what to do.
now that it saved the planet, you're gonna shrink the clone back to normal size, right? It saved the planet, Rick.
Listen, Morty, you know I could go through all the process of reconfiguring the shrink ray, but I think I've got a better solution. Clone Morty, I'm gonna have to kill you again. Hold still.
Oh yes, I'd like an egg drop suit.
Clone Morty, nice job in orbit. Hey, look what I did to that little friend of yours over there in the jar. Morty, there you are. Quick, you need to combine this mega seed with that jar of goo. Come on, hurry up. What the hell? I don't understand. You were supposed to be the one. I searched the whole central... Oh, Morty, there you are. Quick, I need to combine this mega seed with... Wait a second. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? You stay away from my Morty. Wait. You're Morty. You're not his Rick, asshole. It takes one gaping asshole to know a gaping asshole. Ow, asshole. Get off of me. Ow, you son of a bitch. A little help here, Morty? Ugh. Fuck you. No, fuck you, bitch. Don't call me a bitch. I'm not a bitch. Yeah, you are. Ow. You're a stupid bitch. No, I'm not. I'm not a bitch. You are. You're the bitch. Ow. Oh, you're the worst Rick in the multiverse. Of every possible Rick in every possible timeline. You're the shittiest Rick I've ever met. Don't listen to him. He's not your Rick. He doesn't know everything we've been through. Get this asshole off me. He's gonna stop all of our plans together. Jesus, I can't take this anymore. Look, Morty, you want to kill a Rick? There's only one way to kill a Rick that never fails. Look what you did, E! Look what you did! We're just lucky that clone is too stupid to figure out how to fix this gun. We'll be here for eternity at this rate. 2 Ricks perfectly matched, and the only thing that could kill us is sitting broken underneath that idiot's face. Whoa, what are you doing there, little buddy? Hey, whoa, no, not me. I'm not me. Why would you point that thing at me? I'm the real Rick. I'm your Rick. Listen, you little floating head and hands piece of shit. You can't kill me. I made you. It doesn't... Woohoo! Yeah, take that, Rick. Yeah, how does that... Rick, the clone has a gun. Don't worry, I got this. Time to shoot another clone, Morty. Welcome back, Clone Morty. I gotta hand it to you. Destroying that giant alien, killing a Rick. You really did a great job. High five. Come on, don't leave me hanging, Morty clone.
Oh God, Rick, oh God, what did you do? Why is it bleeding?
It's a computer chip, Morty. Everyone knows you can't just combine raw mega seed.
Oh geez, Rick. You kept the chip inside him this whole time?
Yeah, Morty, I hide all my secrets in Morty's. You should know that by now. You're like a walking safe. Alright, now go ahead, Clone Morty, and use the chip to upgrade the machine. You know, the one that you combine things with. You want to combine new stuff, right? There's a socket on the back that the chip should fit right into. Alright, perfect. Now try combining the extract of that little creature that you loved with the mega seed. Combine the mega seed with the goo I made from your pet. Clone Morty, the little creature that used to be your friend that's now... Alright, we're almost there. We made an Omega Seed. All we have to do now is combine that Omega Seed with anything that already has fluid in it. You know, like a bottle of fluid or something. It shouldn't be that hard to figure out, Clone.
Oh man, I can't wait to see what happens when you combine those two things, you know? I think it's gonna be pretty great.
Come on, Clone Morty, we're almost done with all this stuff. All you have to do is combine that shiny Omega Seed with anything that contains liquid in it. Oh shit! The Omega Detergent! The softest, most powerful cleaning substance in the known universe. Ladies and gentlemen, the Omega detergent. That's right. You know what time it is? It's time to do some laundry, Clone Morty. Just pour the detergent into the washer. You know, it's been a while. All you need to do is dip a piece of dirty laundry in the washing machine and then toss it in the dryer. The Omega detergent does everything for you.
Wait a second, Rick. Laundry? What?
Yeah, Morty, laundry. Oh, laundry. Don't you get it? That's what we've been doing this whole time, Morty.
I don't understand. Like, this is a lot for me to process, Rick. I feel like you're not giving me enough time to figure this whole thing out.
Morty. It's not that hard to figure out. We did all this so that we could do the laundry. Because there's a wrong way and there's a right way. Now we're doing it the right way. We went on a fun, good old-fashioned Rick and Morty adventure, and now the Morty clone is gonna do our laundry.
I don't know how I feel about that, Rick. You know, I'm not sure I like the sound of that stuff. You know, there's no way we had to do all that stuff just so that you could get some crappy laundry detergent.
Listen, Morty, there's a bigger plan here, right? I've had this whole thing figured out for a while now. Once I had developed clone technology and made the Morty clone, I knew it was capable of doing the laundry. I knew it. From there, it was a simple matter of sneaking into the Intergalactic Nature Preserve and stealing the last remaining egg from the nesting grounds. You know, since Clone Morty was expendable, I knew it was the ultimate defense against those Federation drones. You know, the fake car malfunction was the perfect excuse to bring the clone to the Nature Preserve. I had that all planned out. Then we had to make sure we nurtured the baby creature to an appropriate age so it could call its mother. I mean, without mother's milk, we could never be able to make the perfect strength of the Omega detergent that I wanted. You know? I mean, this is a very delicate process, Morty. Now, I knew we needed to use the only mega seed we had to upgrade the car so we could properly handle the egg, so I created a honey pot for other Ricks to find us. By being the only Rick in the multiverse that had successfully acquired an egg as well as nurture it to the proper level of maturity, I knew there would be other Ricks that would be interested in making this Omega detergent. I mean, you think I'm the only Rick that wants his laundry done properly? I mean, these other Ricks would bring their mega seeds to our universe, knowing that this universe lacked the mega seed to create the Omega detergent, in the hopes that they could trick the clone into giving them detergent. We then swoop in at the last minute, take out both Ricks, which the clone surprisingly helped by taking one of them out for us, and finish the formula using the chip I hid inside the clone's hand. The clone then makes the laundry, and booyah! There we go, perfect laundry.
What? None of this makes sense. You can't just say that you had a plan and other Rick would show up and it would happen that way. I mean, what about the giant creature in the sky? Well, what about that? You didn't talk about the huge creature that came floating down and was like the size of the moon?
Hey, Morty, no plan is perfect. You know, we had to improvise. It was a real Boondock Saints situation, Morty. You've seen that movie, right? It's a cult classic, The Boondock Saints. It's about a Boondock Saint who goes around...
What the fuck? What the fuck are you even talking about, Rick? You can't tell me that we did all of this so that you could do your laundry perfectly. I can't begin to comprehend how fucked up you need to be in the brain to even begin to allow this to happen.
Morty, calm down, Morty. Calm down. Calm down. You're getting all worked up about this thing. It's not a big deal. Nobody that mattered died. We came out okay. We're fine. Who cares? Relax.
Jeez, Rick. What is this, some kind of Bugs Bunny episode? I mean, what is this, like the Flintstones? I mean, jeez. You had us doing all this shit. You know, you had the clone doing all this shit, and then now we're just standing here, like, you know, and you're just totally fine that we're just doing a bunch of laundry?
Morty, listen, I can tell you're upset, buddy. Maybe you just need to put this into perspective, you know? Maybe you just need to see that the universe is bigger than you, or me, or the laundry, for that matter. If I get you some ice cream, Morty, would that help calm you down?
You know, this is really fucked up, Rick. You know, I don't know what's right. I don't know what's wrong anymore. But I guess ice cream is good. You know, that's a good thing. Yeah, Rick, I give up. Let's get some ice cream.
All right, Morty clone. You know, you did a real good job with my laundry. Finally done to the level of perfection I need. Anyway, so we're gonna head out and get some ice cream we were just talking about, but you know, there's a lot more stuff you can do in this game, a lot more things to do. You know, the developers really threw in some insane stuff in here, man. You know, to add to the replayability. I mean, you can play Troy again. I mean, you like Troy, right?